Imagine a company so disruptive, so revolutionary, it could make even Nvidia nervous. For years, Nvidia has ruled the world of GPUs, but what if a contender backed by quantum power might be Nvidia's biggest threat yet? This isn't just another startup, this is a potential game changer, a stock that's already surged nearly 300% in less than a year, then bounced another 170% after its April pullback. And right now it's trading at a discount, giving early investors a rare chance to get in before the next wave. But here's the kicker, I'm not just talking about one stock. To help you diversify and capture the quantum revolution, I've got two more explosive plays you'll definitely want on your radar, so let's get straight into it. Kicking things off with the first quantum computing stock on our list, which is Coherent Corp, ticker symbol COHR. It's currently trading around $90, which is about 26% off the highs we saw in early August. Around 2 months ago, I posted this video giving some price targets for Coherent Corp. And if we overlay those on today's chart, this is what it looks like. Since that call, the price ran straight to our first target before pulling back again. Big shout out to everyone who saw that video or signed up for the free alerts and managed to lock in profits before this pullback, because that was a 40% move in just 2 months. But that's history now, and the real question is where the price is headed next. To answer that, we can use the same Fibonacci extension tool we used in the previous video to get some future price targets. Because the way this tool works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are roughly where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we tend to see the price go up to one of these areas, pull back a little bit, go up to the next level, pull back, and so on. Investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these Fibonacci areas, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, some areas where we could see the price find strong resistance in the future and where you might want to consider taking some profits are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $130. And the level above this is going to be up here, which is $182. There are some price targets above these two as well, and I'll talk more about those in future update videos as the price gets closer to these two targets. So as the price starts climbing up again, locking in some profits as it gets to these key Fibonacci areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important because it enables you to make the most of runs like this, and it gives you opportunities to lock in profits before heavy retracements. The only thing worse than not taking profits up here is initially entering here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening. And one of the tools is called the Fibonacci retracement tool, which looks like this. And the way this works is as the price starts retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to either buy or dollar cost average down around these Fibonacci areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider either getting in or adding more to your position? The first entry point is going to be around here. This is $84. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $75. And the third entry level is going to be down here, which is $62. So initially getting in at the higher Fibonacci level and dollar cost averaging down at the lower levels if the retracement continues could be an entry strategy you might want to consider for Coherent Corp. Now, if you're thinking, okay, these entry points and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these entry levels, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits one of our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about this at the end. So COHR was the first stock on our list. Let's now move on to the second stock, which is quantum computing, ticker symbol QUBT. It's currently trading around $15 and has the potential to go much higher from here. To answer how much higher, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again to get some price targets. So I've just added the Fibonacci extension to the chart here, and this is what it looks like. Some areas where we could see the price find strong resistance and where you might want to consider taking some profits are going to be the following. The first price target is going to be around here, which is $25. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $30. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $47. So from the current price, we're looking at an upside of almost 200% to this price target, which is pretty good, but it can be even better if we can secure some cheaper entries. So to get some better entry points, let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool for QUBT. So this is what the Fibonacci retracement is looking like for quantum computing, and some areas where you might want to consider entering are going to be the following. The first entry point is going to be around here, which is $13.85. And the level below this is going to be around $11.95. So quantum computing was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is D-Wave Quantum, ticker symbol QBTS, is currently trading around $15, and to get some price targets for this, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool here as well. This is what the Fibonacci extension is looking like for D-Wave Quantum, and some areas where you might want to consider locking in some profits are going to be the following. The first price target is going to be around $27, and the level above this is going to be up here, which is $35.96, very close to $36. So similar to what we said for the stocks before, locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these key areas could be an exit strategy worth following. But before we can exit, we need to enter, so let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this. Here's what that looks like, and some entry points for QBTS are going to be firstly around $15.31. This entry point is very close to the current price. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $13.68. And the third entry level is going to be down here, which is $12.05. I will be making update videos on these three stocks as the price approaches our key Fibonacci areas. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, this is a reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. It's worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. If you have any thoughts on these three companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to drop those in the comment section below. Would be good to hear about those. If you'd like to watch another video where I talk about a stock that has the potential to octuple, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one.